Hey everybody, this is Ted from Off The Hook Outdoors. Thanks for joining me tonight on this video. I am at the game tonight. Theo has a game. So I just want to give you a heads up on the video today. So I just want to say thank you for being here and watching it. This is just a short video on some of the stuff that we did Memorial Day weekend. It was a crazy weekend. We were in West Virginia one day. My wife was in West Virginia another day for Theo's tournaments. We got a little bit of fishing in. I did do a live with Ace. So if you want to check that out, go over and check out that video, that live, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, we're up at Edinburgh Lake. First two casts, bass on a Senko. That's a good sign for the start of the Off The Hook season. We'll see you with more lives and fishing videos coming your way. All right, guys, welcome back to Off The Hook Outdoors. I'm Ted, your host, and you can see my nephew right there, Ace. We're doing a little fishing today. Not a lot. We just come down for about an hour just to fish. You saw that fish earlier. We caught it on a Senko right here, one of my favorite lures. And we are up at Edinburgh Lake right now. We are doing some the weekend with the family. So make sure you're tuning in to our live streams. We are definitely going to be doing some live streams this weekend. It is a little chilly and windy up here right now. That's why we're just hanging out on the bank, just walking some docks. So stay with us. We catch some more fish, we'll bring them your way. Ace got something that I don't know if I've ever caught before. Is that a rock? Is that a rock, Ace?
Yeah.
That is a nice rock bass. That is a big rock. Or is that a log?
That's a log.
Oh, that's a log, so we know there's some structure out there. That is a nice log. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, like I said, I just wanted to do this little intro to let you know that we're up at the lake and we will be doing live streams and some video content. This is the start of our season. We had to get the camp opened up and everything, and Ace and I just come down to do a little bit of fishing. I ended up catching one so far, so stay tuned for more Off The Hook action this year. We're looking forward to a great year. We had a good year last year, but we're looking to have a better season this year, so stay with us. All right, guys, we're spooling up Ace's line with some Sunline Super Fluorocarbon, 8 pound, for wacky style fishing. Get the good line on here. Get this spinning a little bit more. There we go. And that prevents the line twist. And get them all spooled up, ready to go for the weekend. I just wanted to tell you that we're bank fishing tonight, and if you could see the sun out, it was raining all day today, and we jumped on the FishAngler app to check the weather, and it said it was going to have a break about 7:30 p.m. So me and my brother-in-law came out, and here's what happened. All right, guys, me and Uncle Rob are bank fishing here, and wait till you see this bass I just hooked into. I'm going to drag it over here to the dock so you guys can see it. But I got to get him over here. I'm trying to keep my net. Look at this fish go. Boom. Look at that. That is a dock bass right there, guys. All right, we'll be back. All right, Uncle Rob, that's the second one. We're just walking the docks and trying to catch some fish. This is where you can see the lily pads are like, they're really not like a real lily pad. There's like some knockoff little baby lily pads. They're starting to come up, and we're just throwing into those and catching bass. We're gonna work our way down.
And don't let her put you in a tree, turn her, okay? Yeah, Carly says it like that. So horse training.
There's Darlene right there. All right, guys, it's a double dab ranch up here in New York. We got Theo behind you, Sue, Carly and my dad are up front, and we're going on a horse ride today. So you guys are up in New York and want to go on a horseback ride, look up the Double Dab Ranch. All right, guys, after that horse ride, it's like an hour long. I'm a little sore, but we up here at the Double Dab Ranch. So if you guys are up here in Ripley, New York, we've been coming here for years, since Carly was 1. And this is Theo's first ride actually by himself. So that was pretty cool. So we're gonna go feed the animals like we always do. We always bring a bunch of food up and go walk around the farm and feed the animals. And then we're gonna head back to the lake. And we're probably gonna do some fishing tonight. So and then we're gonna head home. So if you ever want a horseback ride, awesome. Darlene and Doug and their crew are awesome. They make it's so enjoyable to ride up here. So make sure you look them up. Double Dab Ranch up in Ripley, New York. All right, we'll see you in a bit. They're pissed. Grumpy. They're grumpy. Yeah, chill out. We're feeding you. Feeding sheeps.
What is this?
Sheep.
The llama and the goats are around this side.
Why is that goose doesn't come out?
He's over here.
I'm eating it.
Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, he's pissing. Yeah, he's mad. He's picked off of you, dude.
Oh, those monkeys over there.
Yeah, they're wicked.
Yeah.
He's trying to take me.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, horsey. Hey. Look, there's the there's the llama.
Llama?
Yeah, we'll go around to the back side.
There's a wicked goat. Llama. Hi. That looks like Smokey. Who's this one?
That is Shooter.
Shooter. Shooter McGavin. This thing's wicked. Alright guys, well it is getting a little late here on Monday. We got to be back home for work tomorrow, so we are going to go across the lake and go to the Sunset Grill and have dinner before we leave. So we're going to take the boat over there and eat, and then I'm going to load the boat up. So no fishing tonight, but if you want to see any kind of fishing, if you want to call it fishing, go over to our live that we did. Ace caught one today. It was our first time out, and we were trying to just locate them, and it's been kind of windy and chilly. The water temperature is like 63. I missed 2 on the live with a frog, and I couldn't set the hook real well because I don't want to knock Ace off the boat, but that's not an excuse. But I couldn't get a good hook set, so I missed 2 of them. Ace caught 1 though. So we're gonna go eat, and we're gonna get ready and come back. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. I want to thank you. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you. We appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And if you're one of the 63% that watch our videos but haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Make sure your notifications are turned to all so you can get notifications whenever we upload new videos and do giveaways. More fishing content next week to come. But this one wasn't much. We did a lot of work this weekend. Just got back from eating, so I brought the boat in. See, the boat's getting packed away for the week. We're getting home because we go to work tomorrow. Short week. We'll be back up here next week, so we'll see you then. Like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations, and we will see you.
Running through the wild sky, blue and white. Casting lines fly, feel the river tide. Snakes and fish splashing, living rough and free. Off the hook, outdoors where we wanna be. Now let's climb high, hunting game we stray. Echoes in the canyon bringing nature back. Trailing in the mud, boots heavy groaning. Creeping stealthy, quiet, hides the thrills moaning. Off the hook, wild, feel the wild call. Nature's thunder answers breaking all the walls. After the chase, when the night falls heavy, off the hook, outdoors, living strong and steady. Fields open, wild critters scurry low. Out here the wilds where we find our flow. No city lights flashing, just the moon's soft glow. Living raw in the wild, that's all we need to know. Hands gritty from the soil where our nerves brand. Sweat mixing with the air, feel the land. Feeling life rushing with each mountain stand. Out here we understand nature's rough hand. Off the hook, wild, feel the wild call. Nature's thunder answers breaking all the walls. After the chase, when the night falls heavy, off the hook, outdoors, living strong and steady. Off the hook, wild, feel the wild call. Nature's thunder answers breaking all the walls. After the chase, when the night falls heavy, off the hook, outdoors, living strong and steady. Fields open, wide critters scurry low. I hear the wilds where we find our flow. No city lights flashing, just the moon's soft glow. Living raw in the wild, that's all we need to know. Hands gritty from the soil where our nerves brand. Sweat mixing with the air, feel the land. Feeling life rushing with each mountain stand. Out here we understand nature's rough hand. Off the hook, wild, feel the wild call. Nature's thunder answers breaking all the walls. After the chase, when the night falls heavy, off the hook, outdoors, living strong and steady. Remember to teach our kids so we can preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations.